We are gathered here today, yes, oh yeah, to pray to the gods of hockey, to the ghosts of the Forum, to return to us what is rightfully ours, yeah. Oh baby, it is I, Dr. Cool, saying go, Habs, go, yeah. But before I digress into my passion, let's talk about the comic books, yeah. Dr. Cool's insert title here, comic book review. Yo, start off with man management. Allison digs it. I don't, but she does. And here's one I do recommend. I don't need to say much. It says it all. The Boxer, the true story of Holocaust survivor Harry Haft. As my good friend and artist Kelly said, it's like Will Eisner. Yeah. Oh, baby. Go ahead. Go.
Hey, it's me! I'm on TV. How y'all doing? As you can tell, I'm watching hockey! Hockey is good. Go Habs. Go! But, we're here for my look at literature! Okay, first up, the Rogue Trooper. Ooh, looky. He got a gun, he goes shoot some bad guys. Fun. Not as good as the hockey, though. You know what I like about the next comic book? Is that they're like a team. They play together, they fight together, and they win together. Kind of like the Montreal Canadiens. IDW presents the Thunder Agents. Yeah. Woo, I'm going to go now, because I'm going to get ready for some more hockey! Leroy time! Woo! Leroy time! I can't wait to see the cup in there. But I want the Stanley Cup in there. Because you know why? Because I'm Leroy, and this is Leroy time. To begin with, we're going to talk about Uber. Uber violence! Like the kind of violence that the Montreal Canadiens are going to bring to any team in the way of the Stanley Cup. Yeah, go Habs, go. And the other one is the Miles Templars. You know what? Look. Oh, there goes the comic book, got it! But look what it's called. It's called Volume 4 Legend. You know what's a legend? These guys are legends. The Montreal Canadiens. Woo! Go Habs, go. That's right. As you can tell, I like hockey too. Yeah. Leroy out. Doom.
It's cute Montreal with cute on comics and look at all this swag.
Yeah.
Swag. Yeah. Totes. I have one comic book today. Or yesterday. I don't really know anymore. And it's Hero Bear.
Look at the colors, red and white. Sound familiar?
Oh, what?
What?
This isn't thrift shop, please stop.
And basically, in this one...
Hey, you wearing the same colors, too.
Yeah, but I'm not Malcolm Moore.
Look at the colors. Look at the colors.
You can't look at the colors! Oh! They fight a crocodile. And...
A what?
A crocodile. Like crocodile. And then things happen where there's a person who turns out to be somebody... Who turns into something else, and then...
You know what's funny? Every time I see Hero Bear, I think about the dog from Up. Squirrel! I will be a Hero Bear.
Yeah, he kinda...
I know.
Yeah.
He looks like Hero Bear.
He doesn't even talk like that.
Instead of like
he looks
squirrel,
like
he would say
because
like
of the nose.
Salmon.
He'd be salmon.
No.
I'm just saying that if Hero Bear had a voice, he would probably sound like the dog from Up.
He's like, my job is...
My job is to protect you.
My job is to stop your nonsense. Nonsense.
My job is to stop your nonsense. Squirrel! The cute one.
Cute one out, huh? Cute one out. You recommend the comic?
I recommend the comic.
All right.
That was Teuton Comics.
High five.
Hey, it's me. Guess what's going on? Hockey's going on. That's right. The Montreal Canadiens, the only Canadian team in the playoffs. 4-0. That's right. They swept their first series. But we're here to talk about comic books. We're here to talk about hockey. I think I like hockey. I know Mark likes me talking about hockey. I know Fred. Fred's a Boston fan at work. We don't like Fred. Boo, Fred. We don't like him at all. But that's okay because you know what? There's Malcolm. Malcolm's from Montreal at work. He's a Habs fan. There's Jazz in the library who's born and raised in Vancouver. He's a Habs fan. There's so many people I know now who are Habs fans because we're proud of our team. That's right. 24 Stanley Cups, the greatest hockey team in history, and we're in the playoffs.
But, my hat's off to all the fans who stayed loyal to the team all these years, but I think we're time to talk comic books, don't you think so?
I don't know. Hockey's pretty great.
Hockey is great, especially when it's Montreal Canadian hockey. But we're here for the comic books because sorry Shane, we had a problem last night, technical difficulties. The chip wasn't working properly. I'm sorry Shane. I mean, just this way, your lovely wife got to sleep in yesterday morning, but not this morning. Morning. How are you, Martina? How are you? You having fun? You good? Hey, you guys ever notice those Captain Obvious videos?
Captain Obvious is not who he says he is.
I know. And if you guys watch our old videos, remember Aaron from RX Comics? It's Captain Obvious. I'm just saying, the uncanny resemblance. I'll put up a video next week maybe showing you exactly what I'm talking about. But Captain Obvious and Aaron from RX might be one and the same. I know Nick and Kelly both think that Aaron looks a lot like Captain Obvious. Speaking of Kelly! Hey, Shane, you want to know what horror comic books we'd recommend? I talked to Kelly. Now, myself, I go with Bernie Wrightson, anything horror, Frankenstein, for example. Anything by Richard Corbett, I definitely recommend. Now, apart from that, definitely the old Creepies and the old Eries are really good. Now, Kelly did suggest Witched, number 2 just came out. He liked that one. Or he also recommended the first Cross series, the first series, not the current series. So that's the horror recommendations. Anybody else got questions? Nick, questions? Mark? No? Nobody questions? Cute one? No? No? Okay. I guess we're going to talk about comic books now. Going to talk about comic books. As you can tell, my throat is still sore from cheering my team on to victory. That's right. I love my team. But I also like comic books. But we're stuff with the ones I don't like. We're stuff with DC. Here we go. Okay, right from Vertigo. Good series. Lousy cover, though. The Dead Boy Detectives. Not a bad read. Allison likes it too. Alright, a new Justice League. Justice League United 0. If only it was as good as the cover. Of course, we have Batman Eternal. Typical Batman story is enjoyable. I never thought I'd say this. Jonah Hex was a bad issue. Didn't like it at all. Okay, The Flash. I don't know. I just... Oh, look, it's the way it's drawn. It's so cool. No, it's not. It's kind of getting repetitive and boring. Oh, look, Doomsday is coming. Doomed. Speaking of, you know how DC, a couple of years ago, revamped? I call the reboot, they call the reboot 6 months later. There's been tons of continuity problems. Here's their newest attempt to fix continuity. Once again, Secret Origins. Yes, let's retell Origins again that they've already told the New 52, but differently. Good read as usual. Aquaman, liked it. Beautiful artwork. Crossover's not been that good, but the artwork's great. Batman Superman. A fun read, the Red Lanterns. No continuity problems with this series. Yeah, please. Okay, I'm old school. Bring back the real Teen Titans. I said it once. I said it a gazillion times. Justice League Dark. Not dark enough. I still don't know why I'm buying it. But this issue had Gnort. Yes, Gnort, who for some odd reason went from being a skinny Green Lantern to a fat one. Leaves me one DC comic books. It's the best cover for DC this week. When you see it, you'll agree with me. The comic book was so-so, but when you see this cover, you'll go, hey, yeah, that's definitely a good DC cover. Look, it's Catwoman. Ooh. Guess who did the cover? That's all I gotta say. So that's it for the DC. Yeah. Here we go. Marvel! Look, it's Marvel's Inhuman card. Look at that. Look how sweet that is. It's not as sweet as wearing this. Oh, he did it again. More plugs. Okay, Iron Patriot. Did you ever notice Iron Patriot colors are blue, white, and red?
Maybe that has something to do with America.
America is a continent. For all our friends in the States, you are statesmen. You are statesians. Technically speaking, anybody in the continent of America is American. Red, white, and blue, baby. Bleu, blanc, rouge. Just change.
Maybe that has something to do with the fact that they're in the United States of America.
All I have to say is, if you guys remember, the NHL did this whole bunch of comic book characters done by Stan Lee. of what the hockey teams would look like, the Montreal Canadiens hockey team player, superhero, kind of looked like the Iron Patriot, except with some football stuff. Think about it. Go back and look it up. It's true. Okay, so Iron Patriot was okay to read. Lousy artwork. Original Sin. Who watches the Watcher? Great artwork. Not much surprise in the story. Okay, Uncanny Avengers. Artwork was okay. Savage Wolverine. The last Wolverine I'm buying, and probably the last one I'm going to buy for a while, too. Disappointing. Okay, Electro #1. Yes, a new #1. Saw it, I went, oh, that artwork looks kind of good. The artwork looks pretty interesting. It's very painted artwork. Then I realized your artwork is just kind of so-so. Disappointing. Not disappointing. Guardians of the Galaxy. That was a fun read. Double-sized issue. Thunderbolts with the real Ghost Rider. The real Ghost Rider. Not that Ghost... You know, they say they call him Ghost Rider. He's more like Ghost Driver, the new one. I can't stand it. Alright, great cover. Game over. Story was so-so.
Would you rather he be riding in the back seat or something?
Well, that'd be a rider then, you know? But he's driving a car. Ghost Rider is not Ghost Driver. I mean, you can't ride a car unless you're a passenger. Think about it. So the car's just, he's like, you know, it's stupid. And it's bad artwork in that comic book anyway. Alright, Fantastic Four. No more. Again. Not bad, but you know how it's going to go in the end. Alright, What If Age of Ultron. This one was actually not bad. Wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. Okay, last Marvel comic book, best Marvel cover of the week. Probably one of the best series they had this week too. The New Invaders. That is a really, really good cover. It's a sweet cover. So that's it for Marvel. We're going to get to the alternates and wrap this thing up because it's pretty late and you guys, you know, have stuff to do. We have stuff to do too. We have to get ready for more hockey. Alright, horrible cover. Good story though. Protectors Inc. That is a horrible cover. It's like really bad artwork, but the story's so good. Speaking of good all around, if you haven't bought this, what is wrong with you? It's like you don't like hockey and you're gonna like rather watch hacky sack competitions. See what I'm talking about? If you got brains, you're gonna like this. You're gonna buy Sheltered. Blisson, Christmas, and I can't pronounce the last guy's name. I'm sorry. My throat's too sore. Come on. Sorry, dude. Sorry. I know Ed's going to give me crap next time I see him in RX, but I just can't pronounce the name.
Hannah.
Very good series. No spoilers, but this issue was like, yes!
It was like almost
it was like,
same
yes, I wanted that to happen.
Yeah.
Same thing for Rashad from Face Off. Another plug. Okay, Zero. Interesting series. I'm enjoying it. Oh, okay. On the big day front, really like this one. I do recommend this one, The Undertow. 2 different covers. I picked that one. It's a really cool cover. It's actually, I thought, the best alternate cover of the week. Okay, Lazarus cover was crappy, but it's a good story. I'm enjoying it. You know, I don't normally like these kind of stories, but this one's been good. Alright. Slowly building up. Fuse. It's getting better. It's getting better. It's getting better. Slowly. Red, white. And there's blue ink on the inside. Okay, from Valley, I'm going to wrap this thing up real quick. Harbinger and Eternal Warrior. They're both okay. I got one comic book left. It's the best cover of the week all around. And no, it doesn't have the Montreal Canadiens on it. It'd be really cool if it did. But no, it's Conan the Avenger. That is a rookie cover.
Would that make sense if that had the Habs on it anywhere? It wouldn't. Well,
he could have like a tattooed C. CH. Wow. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Just a couple reminders out there. Shane, I know Subsidy is good for it. Our friends in Montreal, Eagle Expert Comics. In Vancouver, you know Free Comic Book Day is coming. That doesn't mean you just go there and you get a couple free comic books. For example, in Vancouver, when it's Free Comic Book Day, you're going to go down to RX. You're going to get a couple free comic books, but you're also going to take part in their sale. That's right. Most places on Free Comic Book Day have a big comic book sale. RX is having a pretty good one.
Something you could read about it. It says 50% off back issue comics, 40% off hard and soft cover books, 30% off action vinyl, vinyl toys, and statues. Doors open at 10 a.m. There will be a strict limit of 5 free comic books per person to be given out on a first-come, first-served basis.
So get there.
Yeah.
Now, I will say
first.
one thing. There are some Marvel Legends that I've put there. They're not on sale. They're collectibles. They're rare ones. But, you know, you can still buy them if you want. Make me happy. So that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to wrap it up. Maybe, I guess. I just want to keep talking about my wonderful Montreal Canadiens.
They'll be playing until next week because they had a sweep, so they
That's
got a
right,
week off.
that's right. And I know it sounds crazy, but I'm going to say this because I really don't like Boston. I hope Detroit somehow comes back and beats them because it's the only Canadian team. And someone pointed out to me, you know what, Malcolm, my buddy Malcolm, who pointed out to me that the last time the Hats were 4-0 in the playoffs was in 1993. And that was the year that no one thought the Habs would do it. And guess what? They won the cup in 93.
They're not going to win.
Go Habs, go! We'll see you next week. Goodbye.